Hello and welcome, I know, to a very different looking Pride of Somerset Youth Awards for 2021. First and foremost, it's great to have these awards back. We all missed them last year. And second of all, just thank you to everybody who put nominations through. Once again, I have been absolutely bowled over by the stories, the people, the youngsters that we hear about through these awards. And it is fundamentally probably one of my favourite dates in the diary. So I'm so thrilled to have it back, even if it is through the wonder of Zoom and video chat, which hopefully we can throw in the bin soon. So welcome along. Thank you for being with us on actually a surprisingly sunny evening. We will get to our winners in just a few moments' time, hearing their stories. And as I say, I know that you're going to be just as bowled over by their achievements as I am. Before we get on to that, though, I know that it's just great to have the number of partners that we do with the Pride of Somerset Youth Awards. You'll hear from Peter Renshaw a little bit later on. But first, please give a very warm welcome, as we can do over video, to talk about these awards, to talk about our great Somerset Day as well, Nigel Raby, who is, of course, now we did talk about this, I've gone with fabulous director, CEO and founder of Somerset Day, Nigel Raby, if that's okay.
Gosh, follow that if you can. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much for giving up your time this evening to attend these awards. It's very exciting to be part of them. Somerset Day celebrates Somerset as a place to live, work, play and learn. And we're thrilled to be part of the Pride of Somerset Youth Awards. We came on board, I think, 3-4 years ago. They've been going for much longer than that, organised very well by Taunton Rotary and BBC Somerset Radio. But for us, just to be able to hear about these amazing things you all do is what makes this evening such a special part of Somerset Day. And I think you don't need to hear any more from me. We need to hear from all of you. So saying thanks to everybody.
Thanks for being with us, Nigel. I was going to say, we can by all means give round of applauses, I think, on this chat this evening. So let's get going with our winners for this year's Pride of Somerset Youth Awards. And we are going to start with the Enterprise Award. Now, for this, it was, and this is a story really that I think will resonate with so many. Sophie and her friend, they started a community newspaper, which they delivered to residents of West Buckland. And I think we all know, especially through the last year, how important communication has been within our communities, being able to get messages and stories to those who are around us. And on returning to school, Sophie now continues to work on the contents and delivers at the weekends. Her nominee says that Sophie has not charged a penny, instead enjoying the positive impact that her work has had on the local residents of where she lives in West Buckland. So can we please give a round of applause to our Enterprise winner, Sophie Leith from West Buckland. Now, Sophie, don't look so scared. And I will ask you, if you can, to unmute yourself. We have our first unmute of the night. There she is. Sophie, congratulations. How are you feeling?
Good.
Really good. How tricky has it been to keep this paper going without charging anything?
It's been all right.
What's the response been like from people that you've been delivering to? Have you had many say anything?
Yeah, we've had quite a lot giving positive comments.
Good. Well, I mean, I have to ask, will this go into the next newsletter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So it's Claire with an I and an E. I'm just saying. If you could, that'd be like a little name drop. Well, Sophie, congratulations on being our first winner for this year's awards. Thank you so much and congrats. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, onwards we go to overcoming physical adversity, our award for overcoming physical adversity. And this tonight goes to Amy Keach. Now, Amy's from Taunton and is a member of Taunton Air Cadets, and in 2015 was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis. And last year, she was also diagnosed with celiac disease. Now, despite these diagnoses, she has achieved a Gold Duke of Edinburgh award. And that is quite some feat, especially the expedition that you have to do at the end of it. She has done 35 kilometres, 10 tours, she's paddled 20 miles down the Adichie River. She's qualified as a lifeguard. It's incredible what she's done. And her nominee says that Amy is a truly brave, kind and remarkable young lady and a complete inspiration. So for our Overcoming Physical Adversity Award, congrats, Amy Keach. Well done. Now, Amy, if it's okay to just ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
I mean, having juvenile arthritis for a start, how has that impacted your life?
Well, I've had like multiple hospital visits to Bristol, and I'm on a weekly injection at the moment, so not that nice.
How do you then, I mean, what goes through your mind to push yourself to achieve these amazing things?
I think like I enjoy like doing outdoorsy stuff, and then like when opportunities come up with cadets, you kind of just have to take them.
Yeah. What have you got planned next?
I'm not sure, because I was going to do the 45 miles, 10 tours, but obviously it's been cancelled like twice, so I'm not sure if it's going to go ahead next year or not.
Well, let's hope that it does. And I have to quickly ask you as well, as somebody who is diving into the full realms of gluten-free recipes, what is your best gluten-free recipe for a celiac?
I'm not sure. I've started doing a bit of baking. I bought a gluten-free like cooking book. I think the best thing I made was like a chicken, bacon and leek pie.
Wow.
Okay, I was not expecting you to say pie, so that's something. Well, congrats, Amy, for all that you've achieved and on being Pride of Somerset Youth Award winner. Thank you very much, Amy Keach. On we go now to Overcoming Social Adversity. And tonight, our award this year goes to Elias Abaye. Now, Elias is from Yeovil, and I'm pleased to say he's here with us. And Elias was actually born in a tria and lived with his aunt after losing both parents in early childhood. He came to the UK in 2018 as an asylum seeker, and again has achieved his gold DV. Guys, I only made it to bronze. How are you doing this? Seriously. This included volunteering at a charity shop. He plays five-a-side football, and he's also learnt to swim as well. His nominee has said, and I quote here, that Elias is the first Somerset care leaver to achieve the Gold DV Awards and is a complete inspiration to others. He's laughing. I don't know why he's laughing. He's got a balloon. I'm so pleased. Elias, many congratulations on being a Pride of Somerset. Thank you so much. How do you try and sum up what you've achieved, given how the early part of your life started?
I just do want to like new, just meeting new people. I just love to like that, and doing some like adventure thing, like going outdoor. I just love to also nature stuff thing, so that's why I just want to.
What was your favourite part about the Gold Duke of Edinburgh?
Oh, everything.
So would you do it all again if you had to?
Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Seriously, it was nice. Everything. It's everything is, yeah. I don't know, but it's nice. I like it.
And how is it calling Somerset home?
First time when I came, it was difficult because I didn't know anyone. But when I get more people, so it was a nice place.
Well, I'm so pleased you're here and you're with us. Congrats on everything that you've been achieving. And on being a Pride of Somerset Youth Award winner, our Overcoming Social Adversity Award to Elias. Thank you so much.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, on we go. I have got a script because I didn't want to mess anything up, so forgive me. But on we go to cultural activity, our cultural activity award. And this year it goes to Emily Vernon, who is from Taunton. Now, Emily has struggled with self-esteem since, well, year 6, year 7, due to leaving, has struggled since she was 6 or 7 years old due to having alopecia. So has found solace in music. Now, Emily has achieved grades in a variety of instruments and won her groups in the Taunton Music Festival for singing and flute. Don't worry, we're not going to make you do a recital for us tonight, even though we would actually love to hear from you. Now, Emily has achieved grades in a variety, as I say, of instruments, and has also got a place in the National Children's Choir of Great Britain. So congratulations, Emily Vernon, our Cultural Activity Pride of Somerset Youth Award winner. Now, Emily, do you have, in terms of your favourite instrument, the one, is it the flute? Is that the one for you?
I would say personally singing, because I've been singing all of my life. It's the one I've been doing the longest, and I definitely enjoy it the most, I would say.
Has it been quite a battle? I mean, with your low self-esteem, going through what you have done with alopecia, to actually put yourself on show and sing, how much of a task has that been?
At the beginning, it was extremely difficult because I didn't know what anyone else was going to think, and in general, I was just very self-conscious. But nowadays, I just don't really think about it, and I just kind of go for it.
What would you tell other people, other youngsters who perhaps are experiencing alopecia and feel like they need to hide themselves from the world?
That you're not alone, because so many people do have it, and as someone who's experienced it firsthand, there are so many people here to be with you and support you through it. And at the end of the day, it's just kind of something you have to deal with, and you have to get used to it. And it's, when you think about it, people don't think of you very differently, and they're always going to love you for you.
Well, congrats on being a part of the Children's Choir for Great Britain. That's amazing.
Thank you.
When will you sing with them? I mean, obviously through COVID and everything, what's the latest?
I did one course with them so far. It was all through Zoom, so it wasn't the full experience yet, but hopefully this summer we should be able to.
Do you, I mean, sorry, I'll continue in a moment, but I'm just intrigued. Where does athletes get a Team GB kit? Do you get some sort of, I don't know, what does the choir wear?
We don't have to wear any uniform for it, but for the performances we have to wear like these robe things, which look very interesting.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, our cultural activity winner for tonight, Emily Vernon. Well done, Emily. Thank you. Let's move on then to our award tonight for charity. And this goes to Charlie Jones, who is from Mark. Now, each year since Charlie's grandfather died, she's raised money for charity, as her grandfather did. She's carrying on his legacy, raising £1,560 for cancer relief. She did a quiz at Village Hall, and another time she raised £1,300 for SUDEP as well. I mean, clearly fundraising is in her blood, and she's incredibly great at it. She's organised coffee and cake mornings. We'll be hosting another quiz as well, of course, when lockdown permits. Now, Charlie's nominee said all the family are incredibly proud of what she's achieved and are sure that it would have made her late granddad very proud. So many congratulations, Charlie Jones from Mark, tonight our award winner for charity. Well done, Charlie. Now, I believe, have we got Charlie with us?
I don't think so.
Charlie, unable to be with us, but obviously we'll make sure that the award gets to Charlie, and hopefully in the coming days we'll be able to get a word from her and find out a bit more about her granddad as well, and what made him great too. So Charlie, wherever you are, congratulations on being a Pride of Somerset Youth Award winner. Let's move on then to our award for sport. And again, I know actually this is somebody who couldn't be with us for this video award session, but still great to share Finn Bendel's story. Now, Finn is from Taunton, and in 2017, sadly lost his baby brother, who was stillborn. Now, Finn and his family, they had huge support from Musgrove Park Hospital. So Finn had that feeling inside of him, wanted to do something to help the maternity unit there and to give back. So Finn plays for Somerset under 12s and decided to bat, this is cricket, to bat for the duration of a one-day cricket game. So this is 100 overs, okay? Now, Finn raised over £11,000. £11,000! So I've just had to reread that 3 times. That's remarkable. For his 100 over smash. And batted for over 6 hours. He faced over 600 balls. I've got to be honest, I'd like to know what some of the Somerset cricket players would think if they had to do that. Now, Finn received many messages of support during the day and had a personal visit from Jack Leach. So we'll try and get back in contact with him. And he deserves his award for not only raising the amount of money, but of course he had a smile on his face through the entire day. So an incredible achievement for Finn, as I say. Shame he can't be with us, but of course we'll make sure that he gets the recognition he deserves. So a round of applause for Finn, if we can. Congratulations. Our award for sport today. Now then, to Owen Greenslade Yates. I want to make sure Owen's here, and he is. There he is. The award tonight for volunteering goes to Owen, who is from Taunton. And in 2020, Owen created his own campaign called Owen's War on Plastic, delivering his message to fellow students in assemblies speaking out about environmental issues. I think we all agree that, especially over the last few years, it has definitely been one of the front arguments, debates that we are all having about how we quickly save this planet. Now, Owen has been just incredible. He's helped the emergency services by directing traffic around an ambulance that was treating somebody. He volunteers at West Somerset Railway, along with setting up and serving food and drink in Bishop's Lydeard too. He's conscientious in ensuring that he arrives early to set things up. And I think for all of us who have ever done an event where you depend on volunteers, and this world runs off of volunteers, that when they get there early, it is a saving grace. Now, Owen has been nominated by his school for his outstanding commitment to the school and wider community. So it's great to have him here as a Pride of Somerset Youth Award winner for 2021 for volunteering. Congrats, Owen. Now, Owen, talk me through where this whole kind of innate need, desire to help other people, to volunteer, where did it come from, do you think?
I don't know. I just kind of do it, and I just don't see the point in being so selfish all the time.
What kind of reaction do you get from the people that you help?
Well, it's always very positive. I always try and take on feedback as well. It's always positive. Always take on and learn.
What do you think the next kind of volunteering role is that you want to do?
I haven't got a clue, but I'm sure it'll be soon.
Well, I'm sure we could probably find some volunteering. I don't know if Nick agrees around BBC Radio Somerset. I think we're always in need of some help in that, Gaff, I tell you. But honestly, many congratulations on winning tonight. And how would you obviously encourage other people to volunteer? How would you try and encourage others to do this?
Well, of course, I'd encourage others, and it's not all about what you get out of something. It's about what you put in. What can you do to make somebody else's day better, to help others, to help charities, help solve problems? It's not all about me, it's about others.
I think there will be so many people that find that really refreshing to hear that from you, Owen. So thank you very much. And again, congrats on our volunteering award today. Well done. Okay, we're down to the last award. I can't believe this. This is the Sandy Padgett Award. And tonight, this goes to Esme Ichiro. Now, Esme is from Pencilwood, Wincanton Way. And Esme is sitting on a chair right now that I would like. Afterwards, you could tell me where you got that gorgeous bit of decor. That would be brilliant. But to your award, Esme. Now, Esme was in the back of her mother's car. when her mum fell very ill. And after pulling over to the side of a busy dual carriageway, her mother's condition quickly deteriorated. Now, although she was incredibly scared at the time, Esme realised the seriousness of the situation, dialed 999. The ambulance obviously was there. She was able to guide the ambulance to the location using the sat-nav in the car, which is amazing. Thank you, technology. But despite being only 6 years of age at the time, which is remarkable, her ability to stay calm under pressure played just a significant part in obviously aiding her mother's treatment as well. And actually, and Esme, I don't know if you know this, a police spokesperson has said the bravery and courage of Esme in such a traumatic situation, it cannot be underestimated, and is truly deserving of this recognition. So I'm really thrilled to say that she is with us. Esme, congrats. You get our Sandy Padgett Award for our Pride of Somerset Youth Awards 2021. Congrats. Now, Esme, can you obviously vividly remember that experience and what happened?
Yes, I was very nervous at the time when the car pulled over, and it was very nerve-wracking for me.
Where did you learn to dial 999?
Well, it's one of those things that you actually pick up on the way on your life cycle.
So you just sort of, you knew that was kind of the first thing that you had to do?
Yes.
Yeah. And clearly you're quite tech savvy as well, if you had the sat-nav and knew how to work it.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think that you're better with technology than your family? I'm sure you're better with a tablet and TikTok than most people. I'm sure of it. Well, Esme, I mean, I have to ask as well, how is your mum? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's very good, thank you.
Good. And what does it mean to get this award for you tonight?
Well, it's very amazing, and I'm very happy about it.
Well, we're happy that you're with us. And do you sort of realise yourself what a huge moment of bravery it was to do what you did?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. Our Sandy Padgett Award tonight goes to Esme Ichiro. Another round of applause. Thank you so much for being with us, Esme. And can I have your chair if I give you some money on Facebook Marketplace? Is that a thing? No, she said no, not at all. Well, I can't believe that's it. As I say, I really hope that one day perhaps we can celebrate in person. But I just want to thank you all for taking the time out and being on this video chat. It's lovely to see your faces and to be able to put it out there publicly, your achievements and what you've done. As I say, I'm always in awe of what you achieve through what you go through. So thank you very much for letting me be a part of it. I know obviously we do have our president-elect, I should say, for the Taunton Rotary Club, Peter Renshaw, who is with us as well. And I know, Peter, you know, you've always got to say something because there's always something to say about these amazing youngsters, isn't there? And what great achievements we have tonight.
Thank you, Claire. These awards have been running for 14 years now. And we've had support from BBC Somerset and recently, as Nigel said, from Somerset Day, but also through the time from Avon and Somerset Police and from Young Somerset. So we've been able to continue them. Last year, we were unable to hold the award, so we were determined to do something this year. So I'm very pleased we were able to do that. And some of the nominations came in from last year, which were rolled over. All the nominations come from people who are proud of what you young people have done. And as you've heard this evening, it's a variety of things. It may be sport, it may be music, it may be volunteering. It doesn't matter. People are proud of what you've done. And when we look at it, we can truly say Somerset is proud of what you've done. And you fly the flag in many ways for Somerset. So my final comment is to you, all you young people. Very well done, and I'm very pleased that we were able to give you a Pride of Somerset Youth Awards. Give yourself a clap. Thanks, Claire.
Thank you so much, Peter, and thank you all, as I say, for being with us tonight. And hopefully you can celebrate Somerset Day as well. And you can do that by being proud of yourselves and everything that you've achieved. So all the best with everything going forward. And it's lovely to see you all. So thank you.